Is this the greatest economic opportunity from climate change? Ice. It's melting faster in the Arctic than anywhere else on Earth. Since the 1980s, the volume of ice in the Arctic has fallen by over 70%. But this devastating consequence of the climate crisis could create an opportunity for global shipping. The Arctic's melting sea ice will create 3 new paths for regular commercial shipping. The Northern Sea Route runs along the Russian coast and connects the Barents Sea to the Bering Sea. The Northwest Passage runs along the North American Arctic coastline from the Beaufort Sea to Baffin Bay. And the Transpolar Sea Route, which runs over the North Pole. All 3 could shorten trips between Asia, North America, and Europe, saving on transport costs for companies. They could also avoid choke points such as the Panama and Suez canals, which are busy, charge fees, and in the case of Suez, linked to dangerous waters. But exactly when ships can start using these passages will depend on the route. The Northwest Passage, which runs through Canada's Arctic archipelago, is melting the slowest. It's politically contentious. Canada claims the path is in its territorial waters, while America and Europe consider it to be an international strait. And its narrow winding channels will limit the size of vessels. The Transpolar Sea Route avoids some of these problems. It runs through the neutral waters of the Central Arctic Ocean and provides the shortest route to get from the North Atlantic to the Pacific. With no territorial waters to traverse, it could become the most popular route between Asia and America. But even when all the ice is gone, the route will likely still be littered with icebergs, making it navigable only by icebreakers, and it might not be open to commercial ships until 2050. The Northern Sea Route then will be the most promising route. It's been open to ice-resistant ships in the summer almost every year since 2005, and the number of ships has already risen from 19 in 2016 to 92 in 2024. The route could cut the journey time from Europe to Asia by around 40%. For example, a trip from Hamburg in Germany to Yokohama in Japan takes 32 days via the Suez Canal, but only 18 via the Northern Sea Route. But there will be obstacles. The climate crisis could worsen the already volatile weather in the region, and sudden drops in temperature could trap ships in thick ice, which means that navigating the Arctic's waters will be far from smooth sailing.